Magandang Biyernes sa inyong lahat. February 3, 2023. At welcome po sa The Stock Market today. Ang ating featured news ay isang special report sa Robinson's Retail Holdings. Ako po si Benji Chidoro, isang retired bank officer na nag-start mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. Araw-araw ko pong binabalita ang pinaka-latest news tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stock sa Philippine market. Kung gusto niyo po ng content, niipitahan ko po kayo mag-subscribe. Meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review o merong tanong tungkol sa Philippine stock market, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at aking pa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Ang mga sinasabi ko po dito ay hindi po financial advice. Get well soon, Mari. We're praying for your recovery. Huwag kayong alis dahil babahagi ko sa inyo ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, February 3, 2023, dito lamang sa The Stock Market today. Ang ating financial headlines ay galing po ng BDO Securities. Philippine outstanding debt reached 13.4 trillion in 2022. Domestic sources accounted for 68.6% of the total outstanding debt. Anong percentage kaya ito ng GDP? Okay, at the end of 22, debt to GDP ratio improved to 60.9% from 63.7% and settled lower than the 6.1 target under the medium-term fiscal framework. The government targets to bring down the debt to GDP ratio to less than 60% by 2025. Okay, ito po kasi tinitingnan ng mga economists at mga creditors na your GDP ratio should be at a certain percentage. Higher than that ay risky na po yung country, no? Pero ideal po mga less than 60% GDP or debt to GDP ratio. RRHI records 39% core earnings growth in full year 2022. Ito po ang ating special report. Collier sees property recovery to continue in 2023 and ACEN completes UPC Renewables acquisition. So, puntahan na po natin ang ating special report. And this is Robinson's Retail Holdings, no? Ito galing po ng BDO Securities to. Sabi po ng BDO Sec, maintained by rebounding discretionary sales and profit margins. So, the fourth quarter operating performance in line with estimates. So, nagkaroon po siya ng profit in the fourth quarter of 2022, 12.2 billion and 12.2 billion respectively, in line with our estimates. The solid fourth quarter full year 22 performance was given by strong contributions across all business segments from category mix improvements and operating efficiencies. RRHI net sales amounted to 178.8 billion for the year, higher than pre-pandemic levels, underpinned by higher blended same-store sales growth of 11.8% as well as new store openings. Management said the strong SSSGs were on the back of a reopened economy with 1. Back-to-school consumption trends, 2. Increased level of tourism, and 3. First normal holiday season in 2 years. Core net earnings for the 12-month period also grew 39.1% to a record 5.3 billion. So discretionary recovery, GPM expansion, and store addition to sustain growth. GPM is gross profit margin. Target price kept at 85 pesos per share, reaffirmed buy. So ito po, yung target price na 85 pesos compared to the closing price yesterday of 58.50 at pamaya titignan po natin si RRHI is a 45.3% upside. Okay, so yan po ang ating special report. So let's take a look at the index. 3 minutes before closing, nasa 7027.38. So nagtatransact pa po, no? Nagtatransact pa po siya. And I think hindi na po magde-deviate dito. Pero tingnan po natin ang kung gaano siya nag-perform on a 15-minute chart, no? Yan. Nagkaroon siya ng isang malaking rebound dito at the last 15 minutes, no? Kasi po it was below the 69,000 or the 7,000 level. Mukhang may bumiling malaki po dito. So tignan po natin yan. And right now, yung ating most active stock, i-refresh lang po natin ito. The most active is BDO at 126, followed by UPB, ALI, DMC, and RLC. Pero, ang titignan po natin is si RRHI, ACEN, and tignan din natin si, nag-figure out din dito si, yan no, si San Miguel, 5.62%. Tingnan natin yan kung anong ginawa niya. And then, tingnan po din po natin si SECB, no? Yung tatlong banks. Si SECB, BDO, and BPI, which will form our analysis for today. In the meantime, let's read nga pala your comments, ano? While waiting for the index to close. Okay, si Love, guys, please don't skip the commercial. This way to give back. Salamat po, Love. At salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik. Yan, it's already 3 o'clock. And ito po, the PSE index, balik natin sa 1 day, ended at 7027.38 or 41.19 points up with last minute buying ito, no? Based on a 15-minute chart. Basically, it's just consolidating at this point here with 2 dips but a recovery. Yan po. And it's still bullish. Market activity naman, 103 companies declined, 83 advanced while 48 remained unchanged. The all-share index is also up by 0.59% kasi last minute buying siguro ito. The sectoral indices ended mixed with financials, holding companies, industrials, and properties up, led by properties at 2.42, mining and services were down. So the most active stock was BDO, UPB, ALI, DMC, and RLC, but we'll be taking a look at RRHI, ACEN, SMC, SECB, BDO, and BPI. So RRHI po muna. RRHI, okay, it's just inching up, ano? Inching up lang po si RRHI. And base po dito, from January 4 up to this point, 1 month chart, ay paakyat po siya to sideways. But more of paakyat, ano? But ito po ay magandang bumili according to BDO-SEC. Kung paniniwalaan niyo po yung report ni BDO-SEC. Ang resistance po ni RRHI, technicals po tayo, right now, lower resistance is here, nasa 59 pesos to 60 pesos. And support, lower support is here at 53 pesos. Pero on the short term ay bullish po siya. Actually, all the indicators are under, so therefore it is moving up, sideways to upwards ang kanyang movement. And then ACEN naman. ACEN, okay, just moving sideways si ACEN. Nagkaroon po siya ng akyat dito, pero bumaba din po noong January 17. January 4, umakyat po siya. So it's just, in general, on the short term, it's just moving sideways with support here at 89 centavos and resistance very near this level. Nasa 772. Support and resistance, di po yung exact point areas po siya. Then, SMC. Look at that. Nangyari kay SMC. Nag-shoot up, ha? So, from a bearish standpoint here, ay naging bullish na po si SMC and it is overbought. Overbought po siya. Meron po siyang breakout. Hindi naman po green engulfing po kahapon. It's slight volume but now it is a breakout. And lahat po ng levels po ng resistance, whatever it is. Kasi dati po, I drew a parallel channel for this. Ganyan. Lahat na break niya. Ito po yung pinaka-resistance niya na break na po dito. Nag-iba na po yung trend ni SMC, ha. And the next resistance level, nakikita po ng market na mukhang masyado na mababa itong si SMC. Pero yung fundamentals niya is just, I think BDO-SEC is just neutral. 127.25 po ang next resistance level sa aking tingin. So yung fundamentals po ni SMC ay tingnan natin. I think it's just neutral but let's await for the new report. Neutral siya. 96 yung target price. Kasi marami siyang liabilities itong si SMC. Pero kumikita naman ang kanyang mga negosyo. So maaring blip lang kaya to. Kasi this is the highest since November 2021 pa. So, halos na-recover na niya, dito November 2021. Yung kanyang level ngayon. So, ang laki ng jump niya. So, it's 10.86% or 11 pesos 40 centavos dating pababa. So, yan po ang aking nakikita kay SMC. Okay, I'm sorry. The lower resistance is here. Nasa 120.71. Okay, so after SMC, SECB. Si SECB, okay, umaakyat po si SECB and there is a breakout here because of the above average volume. At paakyat po ang SECB, nasa resistance level na po siya. Yan, resistance level na po si SECB. With ito yung support level. Mukhang hindi po ito hindi po ito breakout. It's just a green engulfing candlestick. Kasi one of the characteristics of a breakout is that na-breach po niya yung resistance level na hindi niya nagawa. Ito po yung resistance level. But there is volume. Pero promising po ito because in the coming days, there might be an upward movement for SECB. So, on target price fundamentals tayo, Security Bank has a buy rating with a target price of 134. So that's about a 40% upside. And then BDO, okay, just moving sideways again. See BDO, just like what I've said in the previous days, ito po ay sideways movement and consolidation lang po siya, consolidation mode. And it looks like the stock is overbought already, but the trend of our indicators are still upwards. So, obserbahan lang po natin si BDO. But BDO, the banking industry kasi is booming right now because of higher interest rates and higher credit card rates. Kung mapapansin niyo po yung mga bangko, tingnan natin yung banking. So, ganun lang siya. Ito po yung financial chart. Yan yung mga bangko na nasa PSE. So, halos mini-mirror lang niya yung nasa financials. So, balik tayo kay BDO, which is at already 126. So, dati nandito lang po yan 105. Nag-dip po siya dito At bumili kasi ako niyan at the time na nandito. January, mga ganon. Noong time. Nag-92 pa nga ito noong September. So, it was a good time to buy. So, ang pinaka-support po niya nandito. Yan, nasa 112. And the resistance, medyo mataas na po. No? So, kailangan po natin ng 1-week chart. Higher resistance po nandito sa 131 to 132. Okay, next we have BPI, our last stock. Okay, again, it's sideways movement similar to BTO and SECB. So, paakyat pa rin po si BPI. And I think this is near resistance already sa 112. And the support is near this level here, 103.81. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market, ika-3 ng Pebrero. Happy birthday nga pala to my one and only son, si Samuel. Tomorrow. It was Benji Chidoro nagpapaalala. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik hanggang sa muli. Happy weekend, stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.